It is a mood, this bit here. But anyways, this is the second game. If you haven't played the first one, yeah, we can get you caught up generally speaking here. Let me just quickly change our title. Blackwell Unbound. First game was the Blackwell Legacy. I assume actually they're going to get us caught up to date in a better way, but in the last game we were playing as our main character, who had suddenly become being haunted by this guy, and our new found job is to help spirits move out of the human world, I guess, our world, and to move into the great beyond. But they always have some sort of trauma they need to work through, so we're kind of assisting them there. And this is obviously an adventure game, so that's kind of our general bit. Let's begin, shall we? New game. In-game instructions. We're good. We're gamers.
Infinity. I've been told it's beautiful, but I don't think it's anything special. But when you live like me, most things become quite ordinary. Life, death, tormented souls, it's all the same to me. Sometimes I wonder if anything will ever surprise me again. Sometimes I wonder if I even care.
Was this a different character or a different voice actor? We'll see. Blackwell Unbound. Somebody had made a comment about how the music changes quite a bit as the games go on here. This is definitely a different vibe than the first one. I like it. Very noir-y. New York City, 1973.
And stay out.
Aw, hey, you know I don't like that. What's your beef anyway?
I am not talking to you.
Oh, promises, promises. So what's next on the list?
What's next? The balcony.
Why, gonna throw yourself over and join me?
No, I'm having a cigarette.
Great, you want a cigarette. What am I supposed to do?
You can do whatever the hell you like.
Ooh, we're playing as the mom, maybe?
Just one. Then I can get on with this.
All right. So in the last game, we were in present day, which was like, yeah, the 2000s. And it looks like now that we're in the 70s, we're perhaps playing as the mother of the person that we were playing as the first game, whose name escapes me. However, I can see her little smirk in my head right now. So let's see. We've got a case list, a cigarette pack, lighter, and the lit cigarette aforementioned. Just one. And then we'll start on with our case.
I haven't taken any notes.
Okay, no notes here. This game does have, I'm assuming it's continuing from the first game, but we've got a kind of situation where, if you've ever played any of the Sherlock games or things like that, we have to kind of connect ideas to create new things to talk about with people, basically. The aunt. Oh, yeah, it's the aunts rather than rather than the mom. You know what I meant. Let's look. An ash pail.
I tried growing flowers in there once. Now, it's an ashtray.
Plant.
Sure, I can nurse this thing back to health. Just needs a little more time.
Okay, ashtray.
A kitchen ashtray for when I'm cooking or watering the plant.
Okay. Loves smoking, I guess.
Who needs a candlestick when a cola bottle works just as well?
Okay. Cola bottle, candle in a bottle. A dictaphone.
It's a dictation machine.
Okay.
I've been trying to keep a record of my dreams by recording what I remember.
Okay.
It's my phone.
Telephone, sure. Ashtray.
That's the phone ashtray for when I'm on the phone.
Okay. You got a whole assortment of ashtrays.
That's the second kitchen ashtray for when I need both hands to take something out of the fridge.
Okay.
Oh, right. I made a cup of coffee this morning and never washed the cup. Or was that yesterday? A little transistor radio. I bought it before I discovered Joey screws up radio signals.
Right. Joey is the ghost, for those who don't know.
My television. It's the latest model. It's my Polaroid camera. It's my phone book. I should really clean this place up later. Today's paper. It's tabloid crap, but it gives us most of our leads. That's the couch ashtray for when I sleep or watch TV.
Okay.
My couch. It doubles as my bed at night.
Very good. Okay. I guess we'll work from left to right as we try to interact with stuff.
Absolutely not. Right now, nothing exists except for me and this cigarette.
Okay. Fair enough. You take your moment.
A pack of cigarettes. Should last till the end of the day. It's my lighter. This will probably be my last cigarette of the day.
Probably.
No. The case list doesn't exist. Nothing exists until I finish this cigarette.
Okay.
I haven't taken any notes.
No notes. Oh, interesting. We can switch to Joey as well. Oh, cool. Okay. So in the first game, we were able to play as Joey, but it would kind of like only be in certain scenes. This is a cool little,
Not moving from this spot until I finished my cigarette.
Okay. I'm assuming then.
Absolutely not. Right now, no.
Okay. We must have to switch to Joey then. Boots.
Pair of muddy boots.
Muddy boots.
Man, that is an old coat. I think soldiers wore it during the Civil War. I can't wear the thing. What's the point of that? I can't wear the things.
Just checking.
What do you want me to do? Blow on it?
Sure.
Just an old doormat. It's covered in cigarette burns. I can't touch it.
Okay.
If I'd known I could be photographed, I would have shown my good side. What do you want me to do? Scare it? Boy, if I could touch it, that would sure be great. What am I supposed to do with it?
Okay, so to look.
Look how young she was. She's got to be 18, 19? It's been over 10 years. Time flies. Oh, look, it's her. Good old Patricia Blackwell, also known as Cleopatra, Queen of Denial. Spent 7 months bonded to that woman. She never spoke to me once. That's Jack, her kid brother. He's all right, I guess. Look how she's got it's been.
Okay. A little bit of.
I can't turn on the radio.
Bit of
Just
context
the radio.
here. A radio.
Ugh, I think there's something growing in there. I can't remember the last time she washed that thing. Oh, look, another ashtray. Ashes to ashes takes on a whole new meaning in this joint. Don't know what I could do with it. Tackiest thing I ever saw. What do you want me to do, blow on it? Another ashtray. What a surprise. Boo! Oh, look, I scared it to death. Wait, no, hold on. It was already like that.
Shut up.
She hears that.
That thing is deader than, well, me.
Oh, wow, I didn't notice all the cigarettes down there. What does she say about that?
I'm running low. Absolutely not. Right now, nothing.
Okay, back to Joey. What do you want me to do? Blow on it?
I really want to blow on this and make a mess, but there'd be no point. It's not like she'd clean it up. Oh, look, another ashtray. It's her phone. I can't use the
Can't use the phone.
She keeps smoking, and yet that pile never seems to grow smaller. I do miss a good smoke, although she smokes enough for both of us. What am I supposed to do, sing to it?
Can
What do
you?
you want me to do? I have no interest in that thing. She calls this thing a Polaroid. Takes pictures instantly. It's pretty amazing. I'll let her handle the picture taking. It's her phone book. What do you want me to do, scare it?
Read it, maybe, but sure.
Just another one of the many mugs that plague this place. What do you want me to do, blow on it? The local rag.
Any
We've
good?
looked through this paper already. We got all the leads we need.
Okay.
An ashtray. Full, of course. I have no use for ashes. Thanks. No, I'm not doing that again. The kid can find her own damn loose change. Oh, look. It's the couch. Every night I get to watch her snore on that thing.
Is there anything else in here that we need to do? Do we do the rainy day jar?
A jar stuffed with loose cash. Come on, let's hit the road. This place is Boresville Central.
In a minute, Joey.
It's the front door.
Okay. Do you have notes? You don't have anything. Okay.
Absolutely not. Right now, nothing exists except...
Okay. What an interesting puzzle then. So we need to figure
Absolutely. Right now. Absolutely. Right. I'm not moving from this spot. Absolutely not. Right now. Absolutely. Right now. I'm not moving. I'm already smoking one. No. Nothing. I haven't.
This is kind of a cool puzzle here. What is it teaching us, I guess? Can we talk to each other?
Hey,
What?
So, direct question.
why the heck are you so mad?
You honestly don't know.
I have no idea.
Typical. If you don't know, I'm sure as hell not going to tell you.
Roundabout
You
insult.
done moping? Or do you want to grind your teeth some more?
Christ, Joey. Can't you just leave it for 1 minute?
Oh, he's been in some recognizable stuff. Oh, very good. Oh, in Lamplight City. Let's go. Oh, wow, those are definitely... Wow. Shout outs to Grubbin. Good for them. That's awesome.
Look, I'm sorry.
Sorry for what? Exactly.
Take another drag of that cigarette, darling. You get real ugly when you stop smoking.
Oh? Is that
Smoking.
right?
Well,
Ugly, am I?
take it easy, dear. It was just a little joke.
A joke. Yeah. I'm a riot. Like today, when those pipes burst.
Oh. Wait, is that what's got you in such a guff?
I got soaked, and you just laughed.
Tell the truth.
Well, it was funny.
It was cold and wet and slimy. It wasn't funny.
You should have seen the look on your face. The way you jumped up and down and ran in circles, squealing.
Still wasn't funny.
If you say so.
Okay, I'm finished. Let's get on with this.
There's a few things we haven't checked, right?
Yes, I've got the list right here.
Well, let's check it. Every other case today has been a false alarm. Maybe this will be an easy night.
Perhaps. All right. So we have to switch to Lauren. Take a look at the list.
Ugh. Every one of these leads has been a dead end. Just 2 more to go, and we can call it a night.
Rats.
I read about a grocer who was complaining about his stock mysteriously disappearing. Turned out to be a bunch of rats. Joey scared them half to death.
Most fun I've had all year.
And that was a waste of time. Didn't find any ghosts, and I got soaked.
And he had to go to Staten Island. Ooh. Woman reports husband's a ghost.
That woman was old, drunk, and senile. A total waste of time.
All right, so we have strange music heard on the Roosevelt Island promenade. And construction halted on 53rd Street due to bizarre accidents. Oh, on the Staten Island Ferry. Oh. Very good.
This one looks promising. Residents have reported strange music on the promenade late at night. Nobody knows where it comes from. A development corporation has halted construction after a series of accidents. Probably nothing, but worth checking out.
Okay. I suppose we go?
We've
I guess.
already looked through this paper. We don't need any more leads. I'll clean that up later.
I'm sure you will.
I'll clean up later.
Oh.
There's no entry for that.
Okay, so we need to look up things? Roosevelt
Probably.
Island Promenade. I mean, maybe we don't. I guess we don't need to look anything up in the phone book as of now.
There's no.
But that's kind of cool. Camera. Could
Got
be
it.
handy. Dictaphone.
I guess I could take this along.
I think that's a good idea. Telephone. Okay, so we have a phone that we can do. Cigarettes, probably need more of those, right?
I've already got a pack. Should last me till the end of the day.
Alright. Get the bottle?
What would I need a candle for?
I don't know yet.
I can't understand why my plants never stay alive.
I have no idea. It can't possibly have anything to do with the quality of the air in here.
Clean up later.
It doesn't need to be cleaned out.
What doesn't even clean up?
I don't need a cup of coffee. I've had 4 cups already today.
Very healthy.
Oh, right. I made a cup of coffee this morning and never washed the cup. Or was that yesterday? Damn! Radio signal can't get through. Could you move away a bit, Joey?
Hey, we got stuff to do first. I'll let you listen to music later.
Fine. Looks like something is interfering with the signal again. Move away a bit, will you, Joey?
What, you want to watch TV now?
Just for a minute.
You can relax later, sweetheart. Let's finish up these cases first.
Yeah, you're right.
Those are baby numbers.
Last time I counted, I had around $60 in here. I'll save it for when I really need it. There he is, the family legacy. Jack Blackwell, my brother. Haven't seen him in years. He's now living with his fiancée Maria. Good for him. Patricia Blackwell, my mom. She was a medium, like me, but it drove her insane. I guess Joey has that effect on people. I remember that day. I was in college and visiting home for Christmas. I had a pack of cigarettes hidden in my back pocket. Nobody noticed.
Finally got that sneeze out. Let's go.
I don't need to wear my coat. It's summer.
How about boots?
It's summer and it hasn't rained for weeks. I don't need to wear my boots.
Watch it rain, because you didn't do it.
I'm not carrying that around. A doormat. It says welcome on it, for all the good it does. An old coat I picked up at the thrift store. My boots. Good for rain and bad weather.
And another. Alright, I guess we're good to go.
Come on, let's get
Wanted
out
to
of
make
here.
sure we were really
Behind you.
thorough here. Oh, I see. Alright, so we've got the promenade, we have 53rd and Lex. So this is the first lead, second lead, and then back home. So we'll head to Roosevelt Island first.
Looks like
Begin
another
here.
bus, Joey.
Yeah, maybe. Or maybe not.
This is the music.
Wait, you hear that?
I think so.
Let's get closer.
Ooh.
Hey,
Here we go.
Look. Looks like our evening might not be a total wash after all.
It's Lisa Simpson. It's Bleeding Gums Murphy. Ghosts on the Promenade. The spirit of a saxophone player is haunting Roosevelt Island Promenade. Hello.
Hey, mister.
Compliment his music.
Nice tune. You write it yourself? I'm Lauren Blackwell. What's your name? What are you doing here? Kind of late to be out, don't you think?
The dead don't keep normal hours, dear.
I think I've forgotten what normal hours are.
I guess we have to do it for the not-so-friendly greeting.
Hey, mister. Yoo-hoo. I'm talking to you. Hello?
He's not hearing you, kid.
Ugh, forget it.
Too busy grooving, you know what I mean?
Ugh, forget it. He's playing a saxophone. Totally enraptured. I don't even think he knows we're here.
Okay, we don't have anything else, do we? Oh, what do we have? Dictation machine and camera. You record him?
I don't think he'd want that. Queensboro Bridge. It connects Manhattan to Queens.
So we have an exit.
That's some view. I can even see the New World Trade Center from here.
I don't think there's anything else in the background. Doesn't look like we can leave from the front. It's just from that side.
I want to talk to you, Joey.
Yes?
This is one of those don't know they're dead spirits, huh?
Yeah, another dead guy that's brain dead. We have to convince him that he's dead. He won't move on otherwise.
I don't think he even knows we're here.
Yeah, I don't like being ignored. There's gotta be some way to get his attention.
Meanwhile, Joey, like, punched, like, some other spirit in the last game. Glad he's not so angry on this one, I guess.
This guy is totally oblivious.
Lost in his own little world.
Refunded.
We've got to get through to him.
Don't worry, I'll crack him. The answer is staring me in the face. I just gotta figure out how.
Any thoughts on our sax-playing ghost?
No more than you, darling. He likes his music, that's for sure. I doubt we'll get anything useful from him.
That's it for now.
Yeah, we'll talk more later.
Hey, Joey.
Yeah, doll?
We've got to get through to him.
Don't worry, I'll crack him. The answer...
That's it for...
Yeah.
Ugh, forget it.
Okay. What was the other thing that we picked up? We'll check this second one as well.
Well, this is it.
Yep. All's quiet so far.
Oh, creepy music. The camera.
It's
Forgot
my
about the
trusty Polaroid camera. This is a little recording device. It's called a dictaphone. I've been using it to record my dreams.
camera. Ooh, play first recording.
Testing, testing. Hello? Does my voice really sound like that? Gotta cut back on the cigarettes. Anyway, I've been having some extreme dreams lately, but I don't remember any of them. I get the strangest feeling that they're important, but I can't put my finger on why. I'm keeping this recorder next to my pillow so I can record what I remember as soon as I wake up.
Okay, next one.
First entry, February 21st, is it? God, my head. I dreamed tonight. It's already fading away. I saw my mother. She was calling out to me and waving. She was smiling, and her face was bright, so bright. I see a child, 7 or 8 years old. She's surrounded by other children, but she's all alone. I call out to her, but she doesn't hear. Something is wrong. With me? With her? It's fading. I see a man in tattered clothes. He looks at me and screams. I look in a mirror and see a huge horned demon. For some reason, I'm not surprised. I'm on the Brooklyn Bridge staring at the seaport. I'm alone, strangely at peace. The water, it looks so cool and inviting. Suddenly I'm in the water, floating. I dreamt I was in a strange room. The walls are a deep pink, and there are books and papers everywhere. Joey is behind me, trying to get my attention. I ignore him. I feel strangely good about it. I see Jack and Maria. They're far away, but I know it's them. I see his glasses and her bright red hair. I want to join them. I run to catch up. I almost get there, but I trip and fall. Maria turns to help me up, but it's not Maria. She's got red hair like Maria, but it's someone else. She says she's sorry. Then I wake up. I'm in a hospital room. There's a Chinese girl lying on the bed. I want to help her, but she doesn't want to be helped. Suddenly, I say a magic word, and her eyes widen with trust. I've made a friend, and yet I don't want her friendship. I run away.
That's an interesting one.
I'm on a fire escape. I'm talking with a man who wants to be my friend. Suddenly, his face turns blue. He can't breathe. He dies. It's my fault. I could have stopped it.
What the heck?
I'm in a huge house. I see gas lamps and electric lights. I look into a mirror and see an old woman. She reaches out of the mirror to grab me. I take her hand and hold it tight. Then I wake up.
How many of these are there? Holy moly.
I'm on a train speeding away into the night. Next to me is a man. I know nothing about him, yet I trust him. I think I love him. Then he disappears. What did I do wrong? I'm trapped somewhere bright. I see my mother and a woman I don't recognize. I see Joey far away, calling out for me. We're fighting for our lives, but it's too late. The world goes dark. Ugh, I hate that dream.
Okay. So I just got the achievement that we've listened to all of them. So very interesting because there's what seemed like some references to the game we already played in there. Kind of interesting. Like there's no reason for her to have that dream ahead of time. Anyways, let's take a look. This looks like the area from, and this actually might be a reference in Old Skies, but they're in the demo of Old Skies, which is another Dave Gilbert game. There's a location that looks like it takes place right on this stretch right here inside this this area here. But I wonder if I'm just making that up or not.
A thick wooden wall enclosing the construction site.
Okay, nothing I can do with that.
Closed, locked, and barred. I'm not getting in this way.
Post no bills.
The gate is locked. I can't get through.
Okay. Sign 53rd.
53rd Street and Lexington Avenue.
Okay, so
Not
buildings.
many lights on at this hour. I don't think so. Lexington Ave stretches up and down as far as the eye can see.
All right, before I go down
I
Lexington
don't need to go
Avenue.
up Lexington.
Okay, never mind.
I don't think so. Not many lights.
Is there anything else? I mean, the barrier.
This barrier is blocking traffic. At least we won't be disturbed by passing cars. I'll leave that where it is.
So we just have an exit here.
I don't need to go.
Okay, so there's can't really go any further. The wall we've already looked at. Buildings. Yeah, okay. I guess we'll talk to Joey. I don't really know what the story is with this one.
What's the deal?
What do you think they're building here, Joey?
Dunno. Another condo, probably. Seems like more and more of those are going up every day.
I don't think I can get through that door.
No, you're too solid. Just leave it to me, dear. Smoke a cigarette or something.
Don't mind
Oh.
if I do.
I just realized that I can switch to Joey. No wonder I couldn't do anything in the last one. Oops. I forgot that's a new thing here.
Any thoughts?
No more. You like?
Okay.
That's it for now.
Yeah.
It says I can just go like this. And presumably I can phase through the wall here.
All right, I'm going in to check it out. Stay
Oops.
close to the wall.
Yeah, sure. Let me know what you find.
Zoop. We need a good, like, phase
Hello?
noise.
Anyone here?
Oh.
Well, what do you see? Is it clean?
I'm afraid not.
Well, hurry up then. I feel stupid pressed up against this wall.
Notebook updated. So we've
Where
got
else can I go?
trailer door, trailer
Trying to
bulldozer,
get rid of me, will they?
gate.
Where
Looks
else
like
can
a
I
foreman's
go?
trailer. Looks like a foreman's trailer.
This
Okay.
place is filthy.
That thing hasn't seen much use in a long time. Does it want a hug? What do you want me to do? Scare it?
I mean, you're
Trying
welcome
to get
to.
rid of me, will they?
We'll talk to this person down here in a moment. It looks like we can enter here. Oh, interesting. Okay. Good to know. All right, we'll explore the
They
trailer
wanna fight? I'll give them one.
after we figure out what's going on with this person here. Pleasant greeting. Hello.
Hey there.
Huh? Could someone be there? Of course not. No one would be so rude as to enter without knocking.
I said, hey there.
No. Nobody there. Door is locked and barred. Nobody could get in.
Hey, lady. I'm talking to you.
No, the door is closed.
I'm talking
Nobody
here.
is there. Only way in is if I open the door. And to do that, he'd have to knock.
Just look at me, why don't you? I know you can see me.
No. Visitors must knock or ring the bell. That's the way it's done.
That's the way.
Knock knock?
What? Nobody is there. The door is still closed and bolted. What? The door.
Okay.
I'll be...
What an interesting
I'd like to see them try.
what an interesting puzzle we have here. So we have to knock or ring the doorbell. All right, let's have a look around here.
Cheap material. I want nothing to do with it.
That's
Can't
the
do
uniform, yeah.
Just a fan. Does it want just a bunch of drawers? Even if I wanted to stick my head inside, which I don't, it would be too dark to see anything.
I don't know how much of a fan I am of his, like, angry, like, I can't interact with this stuff. I know it's part of his character, but it really is, like, insulting sometimes.
Just to keep up appearances, I think I'll use the door. I can see that spirit pacing back and forth out there. It says Seagram Realty. I guess they're the guys who own this construction outfit. I can't take the sign. Let's take a look-see.
That letter. Dear Mr. Foreman. Mr. Foreman. That's a convenient name for being the foreman, I'm sure. I was hoping you could help me. I've tried speaking with your boss, but he ignores my calls. The agreement, I believe, was $230 a month for 5 years. However, since the move, I've only been receiving $225 a month. Can you please send someone with the $60 I'm entitled to? I'd come myself, but it's hard for me to get around these days. Mrs. Harriet Sherman.
This lady is upset because she's been stiffed $5 a month. My guess is that she's not too happy with the foreman. Harriet Sherman. I have no idea who she is, but any lead is a good lead.
Update those notes.
Harriet Sherman. I have no idea who... This letter was written only a few weeks ago.
Jeez. Blueprints.
I can't make heads or tails out of this thing. That looks profoundly useless.
Okay.
I can't make head... Oh, look, an ashtray. Maybe the kid should get a job here. What am I supposed to... I can see that spirit. Just a...
Okay, nothing there. Calendar.
I can't... The name under the picture is Farrah Fawcett. I wonder if she likes dead guys.
Okay, it does not look like I can do anything else. I'm hoping that I guess what we read was enough to either coax the ghost out, or maybe we can use that name in the phone book, something like that.
What? The door is...
Okay,
I'll be
nothing new there. The name? Do we have a name that's updated here? Did you leave the gas on?
Hello out there.
Joey, what are you doing in there?
How's it going on the outside?
Oh, it's a thrill a minute out here, like a day at the circus.
Miss me?
Yeah, sure, like I miss toe fungus.
I need you to do something.
What?
Hop on one leg.
What? Why?
I'll explain later. Just do it.
Okay. What did that accomplish?
I can't believe you just did that.
I hate you so much.
Did I leave the gas on?
Hello.
Joey, what are you doing?
I need...
It better be good.
Alright, knock on the
Knock
gate.
on the gate door.
Knock on the door? Why?
I'll explain later. Just do it.
A knock. Oh my, a visitor. Just a minute. Is my hair okay? It'll have to do. Hello?
Oh, here we go.
Hello, miss.
Hello? Can I help you?
I'm Joey Malone, miss.
Well, Mr. Malone, to what do I owe the pleasure?
What's your name?
Excuse me?
Your name?
My name is on the door. If you don't know who I am, then why are
I
you
am
here?
post no bills.
I'm a bit lost. Can you tell me where I am?
Sorry, I'm not sure what you mean. Are you looking for a specific apartment or...
Apartment? You mean we're inside a building?
Yes? Are you feeling all right, mister?
You're not in a building, lady. Take a look around.
I don't know what you're talking about. We're on the 3rd floor. Look, there's the elevator down the hall.
Ah, right. Yeah, I see it. Are you sure you're feeling all right? I'd like to ask you some questions.
Look, I've had enough. I'm not going to stand here and indulge in idle chit-chat. Who are you?
The gas man.
I'm with the gas
She was
company.
asking about the gas,
I
right?
was sent to check your apartment for leaks.
Didn't you come this morning? Yes, you did. You found nothing and you charged me a fortune.
That must have been someone else.
You're not fooling me. You're one of them, aren't you?
Ooh,
One of them? Who is them?
I told you all before, I am not leaving. The only way you can drag me out of here is as a corpse.
Oh boy.
Bye. They want to fight? I'll give them one.
Hey, kid. Knock on the gate again.
Another Oh, you again.
This is a ridiculous situation.
I have something to tell you.
Oh?
There's no delicate way to put this. You're dead.
Pardon me?
Dead and buried. You're a ghost haunting a wasteland.
You're unbound. Tell me what you want before I call the police.
I'd like to ask you some questions.
Look, I'm not going. Who are you?
Okay, so I guess we need to... Landlord.
I was sent by your landlord.
Oh, you were?
Yep, he wanted me to ask you a few questions.
Well, for your information, I don't have a landlord. I own this apartment.
You sure
You're not
do.
fooling me. You're one of them, aren't you?
One of them? Who is...
I told you the only way is as goodbye. Where else can I go?
Hey, kid.
Keep working on this one here.
I'm popular today. Oh, you again.
It's the same guy every like 2 minutes. I'm so popular. You crazy? Hey, Circaboga. Played all the Blackwells, found them slightly unnerving. They definitely have a vibe. I'm really enjoying it so far. I really like the first game, so I'm excited to get back into it here. Gasman is your nickname from high school. Oh dear.
You're not in a building, lady.
What are you talking about?
We're on the ground. We're outside.
You, sir, need glasses. Look at the door. It says D, clear as day.
I'd like to ask you some questions.
Look, I've had enough. I'm not going. Who are
Okay, who are we? Neighbor?
I live next door.
you?
Just your neighbor.
Which room?
4E?
No, you don't. You're not fooling me. You're one of them, aren't you?
One of... Who is...
I told you the only way is as a goodbye.
Yeah,
I'd
yeah.
like to see them
Hey.
try.
I wonder if we can't actually do this right now. Like we're missing
I'd like to... Look,
Who are
some
I'm
info.
with the Census Bureau, and I have to ask you a couple of questions.
Where's your clipboard?
Excuse me?
I thought all census takers needed a clipboard.
Ah, no. Not anymore. Cutbacks.
You're not fooling me.
One who...
The is
Okay.
a goodbye.
Is there
Hey.
anything else we can do in the last bit?
My. Oh,
You're not in a...
what are you?
We're on the ground.
You, sir. Look at the.
Okay.
Thanks for...
Yes, good day. They want to fight? I'll give them one.
What was that person's name?
Hello?
Joey, where do you...
Just...
Hurry up. Some homeless guy just made a pass at me.
Where else can I go?
Let me get out of here. I'm just gonna write down the name quick because it's not added to the list here. So let's get this going. Notebook. Gonna get a fresh page here. We can move past the Crimson Diamond notes that I have. Though that will, I'm sure, be helpful for speedrun notes, etc. Okay, so the name on the letter is... Okay, that's Dead Pen. Dead like Joey. Harriet Sherman. Good old Harriet Sherman.
Harriet... I have no idea.
I wonder if this is Harriet Sherman outside, I guess. Or I can't be 100% sure of it.
So, is it all taken care of?
Not yet, dear.
Slacker.
Let's chat a second.
Yeah, Joey?
Ghost at construction
I
site.
can't get a read on that lady ghost. She either wants to slap me or bake me cookies.
You could use a good slap.
I'd rather have cookies.
Me too. Okay. So that's all.
All right.
Yeah.
Nope.
Right. We need to switch to Lauren, and then we'll leave. Okay. I'll I'm gonna return back to the promenade only because.
Oh boy.
Oh dear.
You've got company.
Can you see?
Pardon?
Can't you see?
See what, lady?
The whole of the world. Connections, patterns, pulsing with life everywhere.
Oh, great. One of New York's finest crazies. Do something about this old bat, will ya?
Nice.
You want money? Because I don't have any. How about a cigarette?
Fool! Liar! Can't you see? Useless.
Okay, bye.
Useless!
Wow.
I know.
Only in New York.
The connections. What is the thing from Thimbleweed? It's the connections. So the one thing we didn't do here was have Joey try talking to this guy.
Hey, Mac, the name's Joey. Ah, the talkative sort, are we? Well, we'll soon sort that out. Pay attention, you fat chump. I'm talking.
That's your idea of intimidating?
Quiet, will ya? So, nice night, huh? That's a pretty nice instrument you got there. Mind if I have a look? Hey, do you feel restless? Like you've got somewhere to go but don't know where? It means you're dead, Mac. Can you even hear me? Hey, you got a cigarette? I could sure use one. Hey, do you know where the Guggenheim Museum is? The wife and I have been trying to find it all day.
The wife?
Shh. I'll be back, pal. Don't you worry.
Okay. Well, that was certainly a conversation that we had. Okay, so I think that we need to probably look at our resources here. The one big thing that we have is, yeah, the phone book, I guess. Sherman?
There's no entry. Got her.
Harriet
There's a
Sherman.
phone number, but no address.
Okay, let's call. Hey, Summer. Yeah, we haven't gotten to the grubs yet. We'll probably switch into that relatively soon, get our grub cleanup going. And of course, there's more Blackwell to be had tomorrow. I'll be back online tomorrow with some more runs and, yeah, first place stuff. Let's call Harriet Sherman.
Hello?
Is this Harriet Sherman?
Who is this?
My name is Lauren Blackwell.
Great.
What do you want?
This is excellent. This voice acting is like not what I expected, and I'm all about it.
I could really use your help.
Help? Why should I help you? Why should I help anybody? Nobody's ever done me any favors. Goodbye. Don't call back.
Okay, that was helpful. Yeesh. Come on, Harriet.
Hello?
It's me again.
You? I thought I told you not to call.
Yeah, I know. Please, just listen.
I guess we just jump into.
Can I ask you a couple of questions?
What is this? A survey?
No.
Well, no. You can't ask me a couple of questions. I'm busy.
Listen.
Goodbye. Don't call back.
What is this? A survey? I guess so.
Hello?
It's me again.
You? I thought I told you not to.
Yeah.
This is so good.
I'm calling from Seagram Realty.
Oh, why didn't you say? You've got my $60.
Yes, I do. But before I give it to you, I have to ask you a couple of questions.
Fine. Come on by and I'll answer whatever you want. 24 Rector, down in Battery Park City. Just buzz up.
So, Joey,
Yeah?
got any spare cash on you?
Sorry, left my wallet in my other pants. Probably the pair I was buried in.
Okay, so we know we have that much money in the rainy jar, I believe.
The things I'll do for a case.
I'm pretty sure that was 60 if I recall. Okay, it's not even selectable, but we've got it.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Right behind you.
Oh, that was really good. All right, Harriet's.
It's open! I'm back here in the kitchen!
Harriet?
Mrs. Sherman, if you don't mind. You from Seagram Realty?
Yes.
Have you got my money?
I wanted to ask you a few questions first.
You're welcome to ask me anything you'd like. After you give me the money. You got it?
I sure do.
It's about time. Give it here.
What is his voice?
Here you go.
It's all here, sure enough. I'd say thanks if I hadn't had to fight tooth and nail to get it.
What teeth, you old bat?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, I won't. Now, you wanted to ask me something?
Oh, dog. Dog alert.
So tell me about yourself.
Me? What do you want to know?
Your name came up during an investigation I'm working on.
Investigation? Don't you work for Seagram Realty?
Not exactly.
Ah, you just use them as a way to get to me, huh?
Yes. Is that a problem?
Oh, not at all. Just don't expect your money back.
She's all heart.
This is my favorite character. It's so good. This is so good.
Have you ever been to Roosevelt Island?
I hardly ever leave this room, so no.
What can you tell me about the construction site on 53rd Street?
You've been there. How's the old place looking?
It's a big hole in the ground.
Ha! Can only be an improvement. I used to live there.
Oh.
Then Seagram Realty bought it and tore it down. Going to build something new and fancy, no doubt.
No doubt.
They kicked you out of your own home?
No big loss. The place was a dump. Plus, they wanted it so badly that they paid most of us a monthly stipend just to leave. Pretty generous, actually. I can almost forgive them for nearly robbing me.
So they paid you money to leave.
Yup. Like I said, it was a pretty generous deal. Building was about to be condemned anyway, so everyone was grateful for the offer. Well, everyone except for Mavis Wilcox.
Mavis.
Who is Mavis Wilcox?
A lunatic is what she was. She lived down the hall from me, so I know how crazy she was.
Why was she crazy?
She refused to leave is why. Seagram was offering her a fortune, but still she refused.
Why did Mavis refuse to leave?
She was a lunatic. I believe I already established this. A total shut-in. The prospect of leaving her little apartment terrified her. I'm old and feeble. If I could manage the move, she could have. Of course, it doesn't matter now.
She's a lunatic. Did I not already establish that? Like, what a hilarious way to deliver that. That is so good.
Did they ever get Mavis to leave?
Oh, you could say that. Yes, you could definitely say that. She left all right. Left the entire world, in fact.
You mean she died?
Yes. Someone broke in and choked her to death.
Oh, no.
Right in the apartment she loved so much. I'd call it ironic if it weren't so tragic.
Did they ever find out who killed Mavis?
No. Some stray kid, most likely. Thought the building was empty and went in to steal whatever was left over. Didn't count on anyone being there. Bumped into Mavis, then had to kill her. Happens all the time.
All the time.
How well did you know
Had to
Mavis?
kill her.
Like I said, I lived just down the hall from her, on the 3rd floor. I didn't know her well, but she did get some mail just before they smashed the place up. I took it, just in case a relative or something came looking. But it's been 6 months, and nothing.
Anything else you can tell me about Mavis?
Just that she lived on the 3rd floor with me. There's nothing else.
Can you tell me anything else about your old building?
Good riddance is what I say. I lived on the 3rd floor. Everyone on the street could see me. I like my new place much better.
Can you tell me?
Good riddance.
Okay.
Have you ever been to?
So
Anything else?
just that there's
Okay. I think we've covered that.
Do you still have Mavis's things?
Yes, I do. Such as they are. There wasn't much, just that envelope on the counter.
Could I look at it?
You knew Mavis?
Sort of, yes.
Well, you might as well take a look at them. Nobody else has come looking.
Thanks.
All right, I think we're good here. I think we've done it.
Bye, Mrs. Sherman.
Don't mention it.
Goodbye, dog. Goodbye, cute little dog. Oh, it's the
Is
signals.
that who I think it
The
is?
signals.
Oh no.
Connections. Hello.
Wait, please. Do you understand? Do you feel it? Do you see it?
I told you I have no idea what you're talking about.
You will. You will.
You will.
I'm sorry.
Is she following us?
I don't know.
She kind of creeps me out.
Me too. I wish I could put my finger on why.
She's following us. She beat us here. Yeah, she clipped through us. All right. Well, what do we got
There's
here?
not much in here. Just a photograph and a letter.
Let's have a look. What's happening here? We in a cutscene? Notebook updated.
That's her. That's the ghost at the construction site.
So our ghost's name is Mavis Wilcox.
I'd bet the farm on it.
Can I look at the picture again? Kid.
This kid doesn't look too happy to be with Mavis.
Oh.
That's her. Definitely the lady at the site.
That looks like a pretty nice little meal. All right, let's take a look at the letter. I didn't really get a chance to read it here. October 18th, 1972. Mrs. Wilcox. : Thank you for agreeing to speak with me the other day. As promised, I am returning the photograph you lent me. All the best. J. Mitchell, the New Yorker, New York, New York. J. Mitchell. I mean, we've got a little empty thing here. This is bread along with maybe a soup. I love a good soup. Never know. All right.
I'm going in again. You know what to do.
Yeah, I'll wait here.
You know what to do. Do you see it? Hello, Mavis.
Hey, kid. Knock on the gate again.
My, I'm popular today.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you again.
I'd like to ask you some questions.
Look, I'm not. Who are?
Who are you? I guess we go with her son. I'm assuming her son was in the picture?
It's me. Your son.
Sam?
Yep, that's me.
Sam.
Sam! It's been so long. Look at you.
Yeah, look at me.
Sorry I was so rude. I almost didn't recognize you. Come on in, Sam. I'll make you dinner.
No, I can only stay for a minute. I have some questions I need to ask you.
Of course, Sam.
Notebook updated. How are you doing?
So, Mom, how's it going?
Oh, you know me, Sam.
Do
It's
I?
tough living here on my own, but I get by.
Yeah, I can see that. Listen, Mom, I need you to think very carefully. What's the last thing you remember?
What do you mean? Answering the door and seeing you, of course.
And before that?
Nothing. You know nobody comes here. Except for the grocer sometimes. And that...
That who?
Nobody.
Oh, that. Dave moved out of New York to Philly this summer. I think I saw maybe a post about that on Twitter, maybe from Dave Gilbert. Good for him. That's awesome. Getting out of the big city and moving into another city. Let's go.
So, Mom, how are my brothers and or sisters?
That's not funny, Sam. You know you're an only child.
Right, just checking.
Okay, only child. Very good. Ask about
How's
Dad.
Dad, Mom?
Oh, Sam. You know that your father is dead? John Durkin died years ago.
John Durkin.
Ah, right. Sorry.
Durkin. What a good last name. Durkin. All right.
Do you know anything about a ghost on Roosevelt Island?
A ghost? Sam, don't be silly.
Okay. Take that as a no.
So, tell me more about yourself, Mom.
Sam, since when did you become so interested?
Just trying to get to know you better.
Well, isn't that sweet? But I honestly don't know what to tell you.
The New Yorker reporter.
Have you been talking to a reporter from the New Yorker?
Yes, such a nice man. He came over and talked to me for a bit. I liked him. He listened to me.
What did you talk about?
Oh, this and that. Don't know why he was so interested.
Okay. Anything
Have you been
else?
talking?
Yeah, I like.
What did you
Oh, don't know why.
Sam.
So, what can you tell me about me?
You're
Who
so
am I?
confusing, Sam.
Never mind.
Okay. I guess we're gonna go with John Durkin.
Do you know a guy named John Durkin?
Is that a joke, Sam? You know he's been dead for 10 years.
Sorry.
Years.
How can you forget? He was your father.
Slipped my mind.
Slipped your mind.
Just, look, forget it.
Okay.
Mom, look around carefully. Are you sure that you're at home?
You're so confusing, Sam. Look at the door. It says D, clear as day.
Okay.
I'm going to go now, Mom. I'll come back to visit you soon.
Sure, Sam. I'll be here. Trying to get rid of me, will they?
Hey, kid.
Can we pretend to be somebody else, I wonder?
Oh, hello.
Hi.
No. Okay, we are
I'm
locked
going to
in
go. I'll come back.
Sure, I'll be
to being the kid. That's fine.
Hello.
Joey, what are you?
Anything?
Just
Hurry up, some home.
Where else can I go?
Go through the gate. Okay. So I guess we need to maybe look up.
So how's your new friend?
Oh, just dandy. Nope, I can't.
Lauren. So we have the name John Durkin. We have the name, I guess, Sam Durkin? Jerkin? We also have a J. Mitchell. Oh, we also have a phone ringing. Hello?
Lauren, it's Jack.
Oh, it's Dave Gilbert.
Lauren, I know you're there.
I mean,
I'm
it's
your
Jack.
brother. For God's sake, talk to me.
Okay. Alright, we will look up Dave Gilbert. See if we can.
He hasn't even been born yet.
Oh, that's really funny. Only because it was his voice there. I was like, oh, we should look it up. That's funny. J.
There's
Mitchell?
No entry.
Maybe two L's?
There's no entry.
Okay, we probably need a first name. Oh, cool. We can change characters on the keyboard. Cool.
There's no entry for that.
Sam. Durkin.
There's no listing. I thought for sure that would work.
Yeah, me too. I like that she just throws the cigarette on the floor and it just deletes itself. That's funny. Look up Bonnie.
Hello? Hello? Lauren, is that you? Sis?
Jesus.
Now, why'd you go and do that?
Just back off, okay?
All right, all right. This is me backing off.
Good.
Can we take the cassette player?
Ahem.
Sorry. Joey, come here.
Yeah, doll?
Anything new here?
Any thoughts on our construction site ghost?
Her? She's not bad looking in a motherly kind of way.
Any thoughts on how to save her?
Nothing springs to mind.
Right.
Did they have the New Yorker back in your day?
I have no idea.
Family relationships are tricky things.
It gets even trickier when the dead are involved.
Family relationships are tricky.
It gets...
Okay.
That's it for...
Yeah.
That wasn't really very helpful. Can we combine maybe Sam and John Durkin?
If John Durkin was Sam's father, it's only logical that Sam's last name would be Durkin. No. Maybe there's a connection, but I can't see it.
Alright, I'm just gonna double... No, we already looked this up, and there wasn't anything there, right? Sam Durkin.
I thought...
Okay. Ooh, looked outside the window.
Come on.
Right.
I feel like we're in the hang glider level of Pilot Wing 64 right now. Maybe we can ask Harriet about
It's open.
these people. They have last
Mrs.
names
Sherman?
for.
Hello. You got m-
Yes, I...
Well, I ain't getting any younger.
Oh my god. Close. Hang on. Ask about photo.
Do you know anything about this picture?
I don't know the boy, but that was
Boy.
Mavis's living room. If Mavis had a son, I never saw him.
Okay. Let's immediately ask about the family.
Do you know any reporters from the New Yorker magazine?
Reporters? No.
Do you know a John Durkin?
No. Never heard of him.
Do you know any college kids named Sam?
No. Never heard of him.
This is very helpful.
Anything else?
Just there's.
Have you ever...
So
Goodbye.
don't.
Alright, goodbye, dog. Oh, saxophone is selectable.
How am I supposed to do that? He's a ghost. I'm not. It's his saxophone.
It's just his saxophone.
Looks like we can.
Hey, I'm talking, Buster.
Hey, you let go.
I need to ask you a few questions first.
Not now, man. Can't you see I'm in the middle of something? Get off the stage.
Stage?
Ah, that's how we treat your kind at Johnny Ivory's.
Johnny Ivory's? What are you talking about? Hello? Oh, we're dealing with a real sharp tack here.
Notebook updated.
Hello again.
I said let go of that.
I'm Joey. Pleasure to meet you.
I don't care who you are. Nobody interrupts my set.
More force.
I'm gonna talk to you, and you're gonna listen. Or so help me, I'll take this sax and shove it right up your...
Give me that.
Just what are you doing here?
What am I doing? What do you think I'm doing? Get away from me, man.
Who or what is Johnny Ivory's?
What are you kidding me? You're crazier than you seem. Get out of here.
Oh!
Clunked in the face. Is there anything else we can add?
Hello again.
Imagine this guy knows
I
Mavis.
said,
Do you know a Mavis Wilcox?
Cat, look, I'm in the middle of something here. Get off the stage before I punch your lights out. Get out of here.
Ooh!
And thank you for the congrats on world record, Jatliers. Thank you. Yeah, it's a bit of a surprising
Nope, I can't. I don't leave here.
surprising development, but I'm quite pleased with it. So I guess we need to ask around for Johnny Ivory's. I guess we'll start. And this shouldn't be in here, right? We probably need to maybe ask somebody else. Johnny Ivory.
Johnny Ivory's Jazz and Cabaret. It's on Bleecker and 7th Avenue. You up for some jazz, Joey?
You mean we finally get to listen to some real music?
Call it my special treat.
Okay. I guess that's unlocked now? Question mark.
Come on, let's get it.
Right, B?
Yes. Okay, cool. So I'm going to put a pin in it here because we do have, I think, around 25 minutes of grubs to do here. So let's make a save. And this will be jazz. Save. And we'll pick this up tomorrow because, of course, we'll play some more tomorrow. Quit. So far, so fun. It's really, really good. I'm enjoying it thoroughly right now.